Okay, time to discover. I have created a form here, a blank form. I'm in design view. What I want you to do for this discussion is discover a little bit more about ActiveX controls. So Access has these built-in controls, but there are many, many more controls available to you. If you're a Visual Basic developer, you can actually build your own controls through the ActiveX controls. So I'm going to click on ActiveX controls and a dialog box will pop up. And these are the available ActiveX controls that I have on my system. Now I'm going to have a lot of ActiveX controls on my system because I have a lot of Microsoft developer software installed. There's Groove and KML. So as I install software, controls for that software are installed, and then I can use these here on my form if I understand how they work. So for example, I'm here in the Microsoft section, and let's say I try the Microsoft money slider control. No view what that is. Inserts a new money slider. So if I click on OK, here's the user interface for that control. And it probably has, it's probably some type of a slider control. I've used those before. So you have this value here that can go up and down. Now to learn a little bit more about it, I'm going to come and bring my property sheet over and take a look at some of the items I can do. So if I come over to Other on my property sheet, I see that my slider has a range from 0 to 100, and the current value is 0. For example, if I set that value to 50, I want to see, oh yeah, it moved that over. If I set that value to 100, and there it is all the way over to the right. So you get an idea as you click up and down that this slider value will move over. Now the step size is 1, so I'm assuming it will take me 100 clicks to get over to this side of the slider, but I can change my step size to 5 and then it will only take me 20 clicks. Color schemes and things like that. Because I've used a slider, I'm kind of familiar with some of these, but I'm sure this will be new for a lot of you. So as I go over to view, and I'm in my form view, and here is my slider control. Now what I'm setting is the, let's return back to design view. What you're setting as you move that around is that value. And so it always opens up to 100, but as I was clicking it to 95 and then 90. So it's a way to get input. Probably not the most intuitive way, but you get an idea of this ActiveX control. What I want you to do for this discussion is go ahead and take a look at what type of ActiveX controls you have, or maybe use the internet to look up some ActiveX controls. Discuss one of the ActiveX controls that you've discovered, and then talk about 2 or 3 of the properties that you would set in that ActiveX control.